Hello, everybody. I just got back from seeing Electric Frankenstein at Smalls in Hamtramck. And this is going to be a vinyl finds video, but first I'll show you the poster from 2002. I was at the Las Vegas and Lake Havasu shows, and probably can't see it, but the two original members that played, the original lead singer and drummer and stuff like that, weren't there because you can't really expect all the original people when so many years have gone by for a band like Electric Frankenstein. Anyway, they had records for sale, and we'll get into them as soon as I get them out of here. This is the little rudimentary Peni bag that I take to shows to put the merch in. All right, here is my copy of Action High by Electric Frankenstein, and there's the two autographs of the dudes that played on this record. And also, it's a really good record. Action High by Electric Frankenstein is an out-of-sight release if you're into the wild, hard rock and roll. Okay, these two records I bought from the merch table. This is Razor Blade Touch by Electric. Well, you know, I've already said the band name enough. There are the autographs on it. Let's see what's in it. I haven't even looked at this thing. I just got home. All right. It says right here, a collection of unreleased non-LP tracks from 1995 to 2020. And here's the tell-all about the tracks. And here's the disco. So this is going to be an exciting listen. And here's the other one I bought. This is a split with Electric Frankenstein versus the Cheats. And each band does 4 songs. There are the autographs. The Cheats weren't there, so I didn't get their autographs on this. And this is Rockamania, Volume 1. And the Cheats, again, I've never heard this, and I've never heard the Cheats, I don't think, but the songs that the Cheats perform on this LP, the names are Sinners and Saints, which, boring, Pittsburgh Cockfight, Bad Attitude, and Loaded. So, the 3 last songs that the Cheats do is what made me say, okay, I'll take one of those. And plus Electric Frankenstein, they only wanted $10 a piece for these albums. Electric Frankenstein doesn't rip you off at the merch booth. And even with the low prices, hardly anybody was buying anything from them. It was kind of sad. With those low prices, maybe skip a couple of beers at the bar and pick up an album. Anyway, let's see what's in this. There's nothing in it. It's just this. And here's the LP. Still, that was great. The Electric Frankenstein have a new lead singer. He's not the lead singer that I've seen over the years, and he's not the lead singer that you hear on these albums, but I took some footage. You'll see the footage, and you know what? He does his best. So I'll give him credit for that, but the Electric Frankenstein voice is not there. He sounds different than the guy that you are all used to. If any of you know about Electric Frankenstein, let's move on. Let's get into the Restarts. This is a split with the Restarts and Millions of Dead Cops. Here's the lyric sheet. There's the jacket. And here is a new Restarts record that I picked up. And this thing is called Outsider by the Restarts. And here's what the jacket looks like. Now, what does this band sound like? They sound like a wild version of Rancid. Yeah, they sound like the perfect band to warm up for a Rancid concert. I mean, a Rancid concert. A Rancid concert. Anyway, it's okay, but it doesn't break any new ground, if that makes any sense. Here's what you get inside, lyric sheet, and again, they're the kind of band where you buy like 2 of the records and that's kind of what you do. You don't continue to buy everything that they put out, you know, like the Circle Jerks or the Dead Kennedys. They just don't have songs that are that strong. All right, now here's a band that does. And I kind of just found out about these guys because they're coming to Hamtramck. They're going to play at the Sanctuary. This is called Aviscum. Aviscum. And I think they're from Finland, but I'm not sure. This record sounds like a very rough, rudimentary Peni, but it's not rudimentary Peni. But the way it's recorded reminds you of the way the first 2 7-inches that rudimentary Peni put out. That's what Aviscum. Yeah, there you go. There it is again, Aviscum. That's what Aviscum reminds you of. It's those first 2 rudimentary Peni records without sounding like rudimentary Peni, if that makes any sense. Anyway, I'm so glad that they're coming to Detroit. I bought a ticket. They're playing with Resisted Culture, and I can't wait for that show. All right, here we go. This is an Abbott and Costello 3-album box set, and it's got Who's on First, What's on Second, and who else was on third? Anyway, this thing's pretty good. You can get it for a couple of dollars, and it's definitely worth a couple of dollars. Here are the 3 albums that come in it, and it's just recording of Abbott and Costello stuff. I dig it. All right, this is something that's really, really good. This is Gary Numan, Living Ornaments, 79 and 80. And this comes in a box. Here's the box. Here's the first record. And it's just recordings of concerts from 79 to 80. But it's kind of not just that. This thing is loud. If you're into the Gary Numan, this is an excellent, I guess, live recording release of 79 and 80. It just, you know, the way that they had everything set up, you know, for the live sound is very loud and explosive, and the quality of these is very, very good. So if you're digging Gary Numan, you're really gonna dig the Ornaments box set. And the beauty of it is it's affordable. When you look this thing up on Discogs, they don't want much money for this. And it's very, very good. I can't say enough good things about this record, or this box set of records. Out of sight, man. The Gary Numan studio records sound nothing like this. This is loud and explosive Gary Numan. And the stuff that's in the box set just keeps on coming. There's all kinds of little goodies in there. And here is an order form for Gary Numan official merchandise from a long time ago. All right, let's get into, we'll skip these two for now. We'll get into those another video. Okay, I'm going to show you a Kiss record. Here's the OBI strip, or OB strip, Japanese. And this is Kiss, Rock and Roll Over. This is the Japanese version. It didn't come with the Japanese lyric sheet for this thing. Otherwise it would have cost a ton more money. As it is, this thing cost like $35, I think I paid $35 for this thing. And why would I buy this? The songs on this record are not very good. The lyrics to the songs on this record are completely stupid. But then again, I'm coming from a lyrical viewpoint of Bad Religion and Jello Biafra and Rudimentary Peni. So when you think of those bands and then you listen to what this thing is saying, this thing is moronic. But you'd say, why did you buy it? The album cover. I bought it for this album cover. This album cover is the coolest thing ever, and it doesn't end here. Bam! The Japanese version came in a gatefold with this crazy live picture of the band. So, that's why I bought this thing. Is for the jacket. So Kiss, Rock and Roll Over. The artwork is great. Just don't play it. It's so stupid it will break your heart. Anyway, let's get into the Subhumans, and I think this is going to be the last record I show. This is the Subhumans, the EP LP. And this is a very, very original first pressing copy of this. And I went and saw the Subhumans the other night, and the entire band, all the members on stage played on various parts of these EPs that are all wrapped up in one LP. And they all gladly autographed it for me. So this is my autographed copy of a Subhumans record. A Subhumans record that is very, very good. Again, the lyrics and the message of this, and then the message of this, well, it's just two different worlds, and that's the end of this video. There's more records to show. I'll show them later. Electric Frankenstein, they were great. Even with the new lead singer, they were pretty damn good. All right, that's it. The Gary Numan ornaments. That's what you want to look for. Living ornaments. Wow, what a great record. It's time to have some quesadillas. I'm tired.